Good morning, folks. I just woke up. I haven't even finished a full cup of coffee yet, and haven't even splashed water on my face or gotten myself together. Why? Because I'm going to fake it till I make it. The end result of that, of course, is this is probably like my 10th, 15th attempt at recording this video, and I'm maybe 30 seconds in before I'm like, nope, that's stupid. And but I'm going to keep faking it. I'm going to keep faking it. I'm going to try to convince you guys of a lie. I'm sure y'all are seeing the point of faking it till you make it. I don't agree with that. Faking it till I made it was, I said repeatedly in the rooms, in one-on-ones and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't agree with it because the principle behind step one is honesty. Honesty is like completely direct opposite to faking it. Examples prior to the program of me faking it is, uh, sure, I can drink and drive. I can drive. No, I can't. Faking it was uh, lying to my wife. Faking it was being in a marriage and being drunk for 10 straight years to the point where she said, I'm sick of your drinking. I want a divorce. You know, my version of faking it was, well, hey, every morning I'd wake up and go to work. I'm hungover, but I'd go to work. You know, on Sundays I would mow the yard with Bloody Mary. Because it's Sunday, it's my day off. I can do this. No, I can't do this. You know, I put on a lot of fakeness. I didn't want people to know who I really was. That I had feelings that were affecting me, that were driving my life. I didn't want any of that. I wanted people to believe that I was something I'm not. So when I got into the program and I started working the program, uh, I held on to the worst garbage of my fourth step. I did enough. My half measures. I'm fine. But it says clearly in the big book, it says, we find that revealing everything about us is absolutely imperative to getting sober. If I hold on to any of the garbage, it says, we will surely drink again. So we have to dump all of our garbage. Now, the stuff that everybody else probably already knew about, we had to get down deep. We had to dig deep. We had to feel the pains and address the traumas, uh, even the ones that we were going to take to the grave. You know, but the point is that the more I held on to that garbage because I stuffed it down with drinking and drugging, well, once I started talking about all my stuff and got all the small little pebbles of crap off the top, and I saw the real monsters underneath, and I was going to hold on to those, well, now they're brought to the surface. Oh, yeah, I'm going to drink again because I can feel them now. They're no longer hidden, they're right up there. That's not faking it. And so I will go back out because I don't want to address those. I haven't wanted to before. Why start now? So I'm going to take those to the grave. And by doing that, I'm going to continue my drinking and my drugging and expedite the process to go to the grave. So I had to dump all of my garbage. The faking it till you make it is when people show up to meetings. And I'm guilty of it too. I've done it. Where it's like, yeah, I'm okay. Clearly I'm not. People can look at me and tell, man, something is hurting inside you. Why don't you want to talk about it? Oh, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't want to trouble you with my problems. What the hell are we doing there to begin with? And there is a solution. It says we fully disclose all of our problems. And the problem wasn't that I drank and drugged too much. I surely wish I could have done meth like a normie, but I couldn't. I held on to so much stuff. But I got to fully disclose my problems. It wasn't drinking and drugging. That was the solution to my problems. So I had to address the real deal stuff. I had to learn courage. Courage isn't the lack of fear. It's having fear and pushing forward anyways. So anybody that says fake it till you make it, no, be honest, be real. It's beneficial to everybody. The person who's carrying those pains, getting it out of them and addressing them, don't care if it sounds like whining, get it out of you. Because if you start stockpiling these little bitty pieces, you know, you're going to wind up building up on those because the little things, they bother you, they're annoying and everything, but if you hold on to them, they get bigger. You know, Big Book says, trivial reason to go get loaded. You know, here's a good example to look at that. When you're moving a pallet jack, right? Things they use in warehouses, or if you're on a skateboard, you can avoid the tree, the big one, right? You can avoid the pillar in the middle of the warehouse, just go around it. It's not those things that's going to stop you. It's that little piece of rock sitting on the ground will stop your skateboard. You're going to fly off. Your pallet jack is going to come to a dead stop over something this big. So you got to get rid of the small stuff too. Nowhere in there does it say you can't complain about traffic, because who knows? Maybe somebody complaining about traffic and not being heard, or being dismissed. That's even worse, being dismissed. That's not even a problem. Come back when you have a real problem. That could be enough to get somebody loaded. Alcoholics and addicts are sensitive people. We are. In the doctor's opinion, it clearly says that after a time, we cannot distinguish the true from the false. So, what I think may be honest, may be minuscule to somebody else. But to me, it could have disastrous effects. I would strongly recommend getting out all your garbage. If you got somebody you can talk to and talk about those stupid little things, right? The little rocks that are going to stop your skateboard. Find somebody, talk to them, get it all out. We stockpile pain, because we're so used to that. It's so comfortable being uncomfortable. If I have a problem, I bring it to the table immediately. It says in the 10th step, when we were wrong, promptly admitted it. Well, I work a good 10th step, but I'm also an alcoholic, so when I'm wrong, promptly admit it, I'm never wrong. So I ain't got to admit shit. I think if I'm being honest with myself and I'm not faking it, then I would say, I was wrong. And even though it says at the end of the day we do the 10th step, well, why am I going to wait till the end of the day to address a problem? It says we promptly admit it. So if it happens at 3:30 in the afternoon, I did something wrong, address it then. Don't keep carrying it and faking it, because the fact is, if you fake it, you will not make it. So that's what this one's about. I'm going to go and finish the rest of my coffee. I got a little bit left. And wake up. And I'm not even going to proofread this one or edit it or nothing. I'm going to send it out just as it is, because this is the real me, first thing in the morning. And so you get me with warts and all. So you guys have a wonderful day, and stay sober and get real.